Hey y'all, Naughty Fairy here. There's a couple things that have come up while working at the store that really kind of irritate me. And when I say irritate, it's not the customers that irritate me that bring this up, but it's the fact that there are unethical people out there um, that do this to them. So, kind of a public service announcement, if you will. Um, Here's the thing. I've had so many people come in and ask for candles, ask for readings and whatnot, who have been told by outside psychics that they have some, horrible attachment to them, and for $1,000 or sometimes more, they can remove it for them. Okay. Rule number one: we all have attachments. No matter who we come into contact with, we will have some kind of attachment. We need to learn how to clean ourselves off sometimes. Yes, sometimes you do need to see somebody who can help you. Well, need is kind of a subjective word. Most of the time, you can remove it yourself. Sometimes you might want a little extra help because it gets to a point where you need the extra help. Uncrossings, things like that can sometimes be helpful, but they shouldn't be that expensive, honestly. Should they be free? No. You want an exchange? Absolutely. You should exchange something for goods, money, what have you. It's not just something that they do completely out of the goodness of their heart. Those who do, hey, maybe they're better people than I am, and that's great. That's good on you. But I like to stay a little bit clean, and therefore I like the exchange because of the fact that it's something that I can put off to the side and not take into myself. Get what I'm saying with that? But the people who come in after being told, "Oh no, I'll take this off of you if you just give me $1,000. There's a curse on your family, so I'll remove that for $3,000 or more." Something's fishy. If it seems like it's too much, it might be so. Now, if you're talking $80 for an hour, that's not that bad. $100 for an hour, okay, kind of get it. Especially if they're going to really do something. However, don't take it if it's not, okay? If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Why? Because you won't trust in it anyways. If you're feeling, it might not work because you're not ready for it. Every once in a while, there are some people out there who really can rock your world. And trust me, I've met some amazing people who could do that. But they're few and far between sometimes, unfortunately. I'd much rather you see an ethical person, somebody who stands by, what they mean and doesn't have any problems with that. Now, should they check in with you constantly after the session? No. After that, what you do with it from that point on is pretty much up to you. Now, if your life completely gets stupid afterwards, maybe you might want to check in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't harass the person because you're spiraling. Everybody spirals. Everybody goes through it. There's a change. There's a shift. There's something new. You have to react to it. Got it. Own your own stuff. However, maybe check in once or twice. No more than that. Don't really need it. That's my opinion for what it's worth. Also, if you're in a reading with someone and within the first 5 minutes you don't feel it, and this includes me, stop the reading. Tell the person I'm not feeling it for whatever reason and move on. Maybe they'll give you your money back. Ask for your money back. Stop the reading. You have more power than that, okay? If I feel that the reading is not going right and I'm struggling, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to offer my client their money back. I think I've said this before. Ethical practices are good. It's not unusual. It shouldn't be unusual. People who are not ethical kind of give all of us a bad name. So stick with the ones that don't. Anyways, that's my honest opinion. Hopefully this helps. But, you know, again, it's only my opinion. Follow what you feel you need to follow.